Aries, in this message we were seeing how there is a fire sign and an earth sign coming out heavily in this reading. They are about to find out what you've been holding back. You may need to make a decision. Let's jump in. Hello everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today we're looking into Aries monthly guidance message for the month of March. In this message, Aries, we are going to tap into the energy surrounding you this month. We'll look into what's working in your favor, where to focus your energy. We'll see what's hidden and where this is all headed. I'm going to clarify throughout the message. I'll pull a few cards at the end for advice guidance moving forward. If it's something you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. Also, guys, if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. So, Aries, let's see what we can see for your upcoming energy for the month of March. Aries, this is going to be a very specific message, okay? A very specific message that's coming out here. I feel here you have a decision. You have a decision to make here, Aries, between a fire sign and an earth sign, okay? What I see here is this fire sign that's coming into your life, or has already been in your life for some time. I feel like this person, it's very passionate, it's very intense, sexually driven when you guys are together, okay? But I also feel like there's this, you guys butt heads a lot, okay? Maybe always trying to one up or compete with one another, and not necessarily for time and attention. Maybe this is like, I got a promotion at work, or I did this at work, something along those lines, okay? The earth energy, on the other hand, feels very grounded. It feels very stable. It feels very smooth, secure, okay? We're going to clarify all of this here in a minute, but I feel here in the month of March, you are going to be presented with a decision to be made, okay? And if you don't make a decision here, Aries, I feel like this decision will be made for you, because I feel something's going to transpire. These people are going to find out about one another, okay? It's going to be a close call where it's going to be kind of like an awakening where you know you're going to need to make a decision. The energy surrounding you this month, Aries, we have the Magician and the Ten of Swords. Now, this is conflicting energy. The Magician is a very uplifting card, okay? This is a card of having all of the tools that you need in order to make a decision to move forward. But then we have this Ten of Swords energy that feels very heavy, to be quite honest with you. Clarify the Magician with the Ten of Swords. I feel like this is you having to make this decision, and this decision isn't going to be easy. You having to choose between one person or another, okay? It's almost as if you're having to sacrifice something in order to move forward here. Now, what's working? What's working here, Leo, you could be dealing with a Leo, Aries. What's working here, Aries, is I feel like your person is really in their energy, especially with how the planets are aligning right now. Everybody's kind of just in their element, just outward spoken, not holding back. Okay. I feel here you may be seeing a more controlling side of this person here. Okay. Almost as if this person is kind of starting to resent or hold on to the fact that there's this decision that needs to be made. Okay. You have to make a decision here, Aries. I know this decision isn't going to be easy. I know it's burdensome. Okay. I know this energy feels heavy. I'm experiencing the energy right now. To be honest with you, when I'm doing these readings, guys, I'm putting myself in your element. So I'm feeling the same energy that you're going to be feeling when you're experiencing these experiences. Every tarot reader does. We are empathic. That's why we're able to read cards and create the messages that we're able to create. What I'm feeling in this energy is my chest. My chest is very heavy and my shoulders are very heavy. Okay? But I feel here, the longer that you take to make this decision, the heavier this energy is going to feel. And I do feel like there is a person in your present energy that isn't going to be happy about this decision that you're going to be making. I do feel like this is a decision in relationships. Okay, this is between two different partners. Now, what I will say here, Aries, there's somebody here that is in your midst that's willing to work together, to come together, to build together, to have a solid foundation. And then there's another person that it's my way or the highway. Now, I'm sure, Aries, you can tell by when I say it like that, which path that you should choose, but it's a little bit more complicated than that, or it wouldn't be that easy of a decision. I do feel you are being called to take the more stable road, and that's why I put it frankly like that, so you guys can kind of see or hear, anyway, how it sounds. Okay? Do feel like there is a situation here, Aries, that it's hard for you to let go of, maybe because of the history that you've had with this person, but it's time to move forward. Okay? It's time. Enough is enough. Your happiness is at stake. Okay? The outcome where this is headed, I feel like you are headed in a positive direction. A positive new beginning. Okay? The 5 of Swords tells me that somebody is going to be watching you move on and not be very happy about this transition. How to minimize the damage in that situation is really being able to close out that chapter and not keep going back or entertaining the idea. Okay? You are going to have to give somebody closure or get closure in a situation yourself in order to move forward positively in this connection. And I feel here, Aries, you already know which path is going to be best for you. The reason why you haven't made this decision is because it's difficult to let go of one connection over the other, especially if there's history. Your advice, guidance moving forward here, Aries, it's time to be strategic, make a decision, and move forward. Okay? It's time to break these ties. This burdensome energy has to go. It's hindering you from moving forward in other areas of your life. Focus on what makes you feel happy. what makes you feel stable, what makes you feel secure. And don't entertain a person who is draining your energy or making you feel as if you have to walk on eggshells to be around them. Let's pull out the Whispers of Healing deck for you, Aries. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. I'm not doing an extended version to the reading, strictly for YouTube, so thank you guys so much for that. You guys are all freaking amazing. Your Whispers of Healing, Leo, is control. I keep calling you Leo, Aries, but this is Aries reading, guys, just so you guys know, because I know sometimes the readings do get mixed up, so I just want that to be aware, okay? This card is talking about control, but more so having control over yourself, okay? Taking personal responsibility, deciding how you feel, deciding how you're going to move, which path you're going to choose, and how you're going to get there, okay? How do we do that? We educate ourselves. What's going on with you? What's going on with your health? What's going on with your emotions? What's going on with where you see yourself headed in your future, and how are you going to get there? As you go through life, your body's going to change, your thinking's going to change, so it's important to pay attention to this. Make sure that you're focusing on what makes you feel good, what makes you feel happy, what makes you feel uplifted. Don't be around people, places, or things that are going to drain you of your energy, because it's going to be difficult to move forward in those instances. Feel here, Aries. This decision has been a long time coming for some of you, and your next move is going to be very important. It's almost as if you are being presented here with an option to decide yourself before the decision is made for you. It's up to you which path you choose. But there is only a certain amount of time you're going to have before the shift takes place. So try to sit down, try to sit with yourself in the present energy for maybe even a day or two. Distance yourself and think, you know, which path is going to feel less erratic. Okay? So Aries, feel like that's a good solid message coming out. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.